Okay, it's 9:39 at night, Thursday, October 7th, 2021, East Coast, U.S. Eastern Standard Time in New Jersey. I just feel like I have to get on here and speak and say what I'm feeling here. It's very, very uncomfortable feeling going on here, very tense and alarming, and uneasiness in the air, that type of feeling. Here in New Jersey, so whatever this might relate to, I don't know if it's something to do with actually here in the United States and where I am, something, or it could also have to do with what's going on with the volcano, or maybe both combined somehow. I was just looking at the screen of the live stream from La Palma, and it's totally black. The screen is totally black. All you could hear is a deafening roar. There's a plane going over right now, vibrating me. I don't know if you could hear it. It's like going right over here. It's a military large, I guess 757 or whatever, 47. So yeah, I'm waiting for that to subside. So anyway, oh, that's very ironic because did I say it already? What I was ready to say is it sounds like the roaring of a jet, and specifically in the area I live at, from time to time here, but more to the south when I've been to the south at near that type of base, more of that type of Air Force. If you've ever heard fighter jets, just streaking through the sky, it makes a thunderous roar, like the whole sky is exploding. That's what it sounds like at La Palma going on right now. Just a total black screen, and it's probably just total black smoke. You can't even see what's going on, any flames or beyond that, and just that horrifying noise. And that's a good term for it. And also, I don't know, but it sounds like it's acoustic in nature. What do I mean by that? I'm not going to elaborate, but just what I said. It sounds like sound is involved, and it doesn't sound really natural and totally natural of an eruption going on. I'm just going to really, that's it. I don't want to expound upon that, but you get the idea. I mean, it doesn't sound real. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't really sound real, whether it is or not, or that's just how it sounds. It's crazy, that sound, what's happening there. That's if something that doesn't indicate something big is taking place here, I don't know what does. So I saw part of a video from Bushcraft Bear, or maybe I listened to the whole thing, really very much downplaying, continuing to really any threats going on. And anyway, at the end of the video, his conclusion was, in a very roundabout way, that you could interpret what his words are to mean just about anything, that when he got to the point at the end there where he said basically he doesn't know, anything could happen, and there was a loud boom explosion. He looked over and it was like a big explosion. The sky was all red just as he basically said that. Now, maybe that doesn't mean anything, or maybe it does, because last night when he did a video, he had an incident where a dog came up to him barking, but it was sort of friendly and came right up to him, and he pet it. And so the idea is maybe the dog is trying to warn. So maybe he's being warned, not just last night with the dog, but when he said that, he basically said, look, things are pretty much calm here tonight. And then boom, right when at the end when he was trying to explain that, but that you never know what could happen, and then it was just like a big explosion right at that moment. So all the information seems to be totally controlled coming out of there, out of La Palma there, no matter who it is. That's what I feel. I'm going to say that and just leave it, and not, I'm not going to go and say that that's not true, because I believe it is, no matter who or what it is. So it's all controlled, and just trying to keep things at a certain level and not, go beyond that. And then anything beyond that is like, you can't say anything. So I think that's what's going on there again, no matter who it is. If you see a live report like I'm saying here, and but yeah, I just wanted to get on here because my inside of me is very troubled. I'm not troubled. I have no concerns. I'm not anxious. I'm not any of those things, but it's about something going on, something going to happen. And that's what's troubling me, and that's what I sense, all right? I mean, I don't know why I'm here. I'm back. I left, basically, and really was going to stop doing videos. This happened to me several times in the past 5 years when I was on here. I left several times and said goodbye. Basically, I'm gone. But here I am now. Why is this so important to me now? Why do I feel this drive and all of this to come on here and speak about this and focus on what's going on there, and the information I found out, and the signs I've come across and experienced, and this tension, this sense of impending events in the midst of it right here going on and happening. So I'm still going to stick with this and say something major is in the making here. It didn't end. It's in the making here, and it's whenever something does pop off like this, I think it's going to be very shortly. And the earthquake reports themselves out of there are totally scaled back, and the magnitude's downsized or downgraded from what the first report was. For instance, there was it's said now, it's officially supposedly a 4.3 that occurred, and that happened. I reported that like right after it happened, probably minutes, because I had put up my video and I wrote it in the description box right at that second after I put the video up. But I saw someone's comment somewhere on a video, and he said that he was watching, the reports of earthquakes, and I think they said it was a 5.0 they saw, and then it was downgraded like to 4.3. So if that's accurate, and I wouldn't doubt it. That's true that this is happening, because I've seen it myself. I'm looking, and it was 1 magnitude, and then I go back, I refresh it, and it's downgraded, like, immediately. I mean, there was another comment. These are just people's comments, and I'm thinking I'm probably going to do a video after this. I have all these comments that I want to read. But anyway, this one other person said that, now the situation is probably in the 5 range of magnitude earthquakes happening there. And their opinion was that all it would take is about a 6.0 to really unravel things and, cause a major situation to take place. So that's only 1 magnitude above that, but much more tremendous force. So, I mean, I wouldn't doubt that. And as a matter of fact, a couple days ago, what was it? Yeah, I guess a couple days ago, you see the title there with the antipode kind of theory. I said that it's likely, from what they say, who know about that of a 6.0 to 6.5, I said that might be in the works here, like right now. So if that's true, then if there was a 5, then that's, I mean, it could escalate at any moment here, and it could go higher. It could go up to that high. And I think Dutch Sense just did a video, he was live just before, and I think he did mention or put it or write it or whatever, saying that he anticipates there could very well be a magnitude of 5 or greater at La Palma now, with the energy that's now, hitting there or approaching or actually affecting that volcano. So, I mean, for him to say that too, he downgrades it too, because he doesn't want to go beyond anything, but so he said 5 or above, so probably is expecting, like, again, in the fives. So I think if there's a 5 in the fives or whatever, then I think that would be, the sign to that what's next is going to be major. All right. It's just my opinion, but that's my kind of thoughts here. This has been escalating, from the 2s and 3s to 3s to mid 3s magnitude to 3s and higher, now common and deeper, and so on. So, I mean, that could happen overnight, literally and figuratively. What I mean is, tonight that could happen, but overnight also, meaning at any time now from this point on. And I'm not doing this from any standpoint like necessarily concerned about a tsunami. It's really not even on my mind. I don't even think of that, even though I'm doing these videos like this. Or, I don't know how to describe this, even as far as the rapture goes. In other words, I'm not like focusing on anything, even that. Although I believe that Jesus is right here. He's going to come right now, almost, whenever. And so whatever the situation is, it seems to, I don't know if it's a part of it, but it seems to me that we're at some stage here, some point in relation to that too, the rapture and what's going on in La Palma. And again, the fact that I'm even on here again and continuing to do videos, because I said I stopped doing any kind of teaching or any kind of videos like that. It's like I'm out of that. I'm gone, really. I'm sort of off here again, except I'm back here doing this. So this is completely different. I'm not here for sensationalism or, to just focus on something because it's my interest or something like that. I just feel compelled to be here. I really do. And to speak on this and what's going on there and the point that things seem to be at right this second. If you go back, if you didn't listen to the last video or the ones preceding that, it'll give a lot of insight in what I'm saying, and go back and listen to them, especially the last one, and all the factors that are together here right at this moment that could be influencing what's going on, not just with La Palma, but the whole world, with these earthquakes and volcanoes popping off right now, right at this moment, and the increase in scope and all the things that seem to be contributing to that. So if you want to go listen to that, I'm only reporting what I've heard, what I'm learning myself. So just basically repeating things, but also with my own discernment and thoughts and interpretations of things, combined in all of this. And so also you very much might want to listen to the next video that I might start recording right after I put this up. I want to keep this short with all the comments and what people are saying, what their opinions are in the same way, of what might be the truth and what might be in the making here and in the process of happening. So I only got maybe, I put my head down in front of the computer early this morning. I haven't been to bed, and it was early in the morning, and then late in the morning, really, and I just laid my head down. I guess I must have dozed off for about an hour and a half, but that's it. I've been up basically 36 hours right now or so. I'm not tired. I feel fine. But so if I do that video, and then if there's developments tonight, I'm here. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm going to be covering this. All right. I'm going to be one of the persons online here who covers what's happening, continues to cover it. So if I'm usually up all through the night into the morning. So maybe I'll still be up through the morning here, especially if something might go down, in developments and all of this. So, which truly I think might even this moment, even tonight, possibly, or tomorrow. But let's just say in the immediate days ahead. All right, put it that way. I'm not making any time frame of this. And so those comments, I think you really want to hear them, all of them. Really, they're all different types and all different aspects of this. Sort of puts together the pieces of the puzzle, sort of like that kind of idea. I guess brainstorming. That's a good thing. That's what it is. Brainstorming. Okay, that's it for now. I'm going to try to load this. It's probably going to take a long time to load, unless I go someplace else right now. Well, I have the chance, and I could load it like within 5 minutes. But I might do that just to get this out there, and then come back here and put that other video up, and put that up hopefully. And then tonight, maybe if I'm up through the night and there's developments, I would come back and, if able, and do further videos as this warrants, So just stay tuned. And if you want to listen to what I have to say, then I'm here and I'll be doing this type of coverage. All right. That's it for now. I'll be back hopefully later. Bye.